Yo, what's good, folks? Welcome back to my Charmander YouTube channel. We have an exciting video today. We are going to be opening up an entire booster box of Shimmering Skies. Here we go. I like that they actually finally put the saran wrap, their own little Lorcana wrap on these boxes. That's cool. Fresh new box. Let's get into it. I always like to do back right and then left, back left. It's kind of where I like to start. I'm always like digging at the bottom of these boxes. I'm not superstitious, but I like to dig a little bit. Let's go. Here we go. First pack magic, we have Maleficent, Robin Hood, Pete, Gazelle, When Will My Life Begin, the Queen, Minnie Mouse, Amethyst, Chromacon, I like this card, Simba, I like this card, Ratigan, Rare, we have Grumpy, and the Queen. People have forgotten how good Shimmering Skies from Disney Lorcana really is. This is probably my second favorite set. The first one being Chapter 1. Here we go. Earth Giant. They just did the artwork so nice on this. Look at that. Simba, Healing Touch, Sneezy. Meadow of Heroes, all funned out. Ruby, Chromacon. Oh, I've been looking for this. Chosen character gets +1 strength this turn. King of Hearts. Bonsai. I'm still getting used to like some of these cards. Half Hexwell Crown. Hideaway. We have a new set coming out in what? Maybe 2 weeks? White Rabbit. Merryweather. Taffeta. We have Took, Shield of Arendelle, ever as before, Nala. I think this Nala is actually pretty good in Amber. Just keeps questing for 1 with 4 health. We have Hideaway, You're Welcome, Shuffle, chosen character, item or location into the player's deck. That player draws 2 cards. We have Bad Anon. Ooh, here is our first legendary, Prince Naveen. I needed one of these. This is really good in Amber. Singer 6, when you play this character, you may play a song with cost 6 or less for free. So you play him and you can play up to level 6 songs. I don't think there's a whole lot of level 6 songs except maybe the one in Ruby. But very good card. We have Vanellope, Cold Foil. We actually have not ripped a whole lot of Shimmering Skies. We did pull a blue Fossa before, and after that I just stopped. I'm like, I'm happy with this blue Fossa. We pulled that, and I have not ripped a lot of Shimmering Skies since then. We have Bonsai, Taffeta, Took, Sneezy, Prince John, Arthur, actually a pretty good shift target. We have Maleficent. I like this artwork on Maleficent. 7 Dwarves 9. I need this. This is actually one of the best locations to come out of Shimmering Skies. During your turn, the first time you move a character here, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. If the moved character is a knight, deal 2 damage instead. And it has 6 health, costs 2 to move them there. You're getting 1 lore, but you know how many dwarves there are? I mean, the knights, the dwarves are knights, like Sneezy and stuff. Look at this. Ah, shoot. It says here he's a knight. So you move any knight here and you're dealing 2 damage, like a Fire the Cannons, onto their board. So that's pretty good. Remember who you are. We have Who's With Me, Gaston, And here is a cold foil Robin Hood. I'm kind of curious to see how many legendaries we get per box. I want to say from the boxes I've opened, I've hit roughly 3 legendaries. I don't know if that's accurate. 3 on average. Maybe 4. Snowana, Healing Decanter. We have Duck for cover. I like the Duck for cover. That's a they know what they're doing. The Queen, Maid Marian, King Candy. We have Robin from the Hood, Wreck-It Ralph. He actually gets enchanted in the next set, Azurite C. I kind of wish they gave him an enchanted this set. Whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on him. Huh. Seems pretty good. We have Doc. This is actually very, very good. You know how we were talking about the 7... What is it called? Not this one. Where'd it go? Here. You know, we were just talking about this one. 7 Dwarves, 9. Mine. You play Doc as your last card in your hand. And when it says drastic measures. When you play this character, you may discard your hand to draw 2 cards. So if this is the last last card in your hand, or you might discard a card or 2. Discard whatever your hand is, and if it's the last card, you have no hand to discard, and then you draw 2 cards. Then you pay 2 to move them here to 7 Dwarves 9. Mine. I keep calling it 7 Dwarves 9. 7 Dwarves Mine. Say that 4 times fast. This is such a terrific card because you move it here, and it does 2 damage to your opponent's side of the board. But it's only once per turn if you have a knight. And if, let's say you don't have a knight, let's say you use Robin Hood or whatever, he's not a knight, you're still going to ping 1 damage. And sometimes you just need that 1 extra damage to get rid of an opponent. We have Rudy. Okay, sorry to take so long on that, but I really think Doc with the 7 Dwarves Mind is super good. Definitely fits my playstyle. We have Anna, Obscure Sphere, Daisy Duck, Brut, Happy. And again, Happy is another good knight dwarf because during your turn, this character gains evasive. He can hit Diablos. He only costs 1, so he's coming in cheap. Definitely want to run a bunch of those. Donald Duck, we have Maid Marian, King Candy, Little John, Wreck-It Ralph 6-7, big body. We have Scar with Ward. Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. Break free. Oopsie daisy. Here we go. Continuing on, we have Anna, Zazu, Francis, Flugger Butter, Vanellope, Von Sweets. Another Happy. We will take Happies all day. We have Chaka, Taffeta, Mutton Fudge, Finders Keepers. Just straight up draw 3 cards. Sleepy with Bodyguard, 0-4 body. Protect your little dudes. We have Royal Tantrum. Rafiki comes in with Rush, and he gains Challenger +4, so he's a 5-4 coming in on the board. Underrated card in my book. Underrated Rafiki. We have Moana, Cold Foil with a 3-4 body, uninkable. Quest for 2. That 3-4 body is sometimes hard to deal with. Up next, we got Merlin, Zazu, Francis, Kenai, Rudy, Vision of the Future, Taffeta, Finders Keepers. We got Steel Chromicon. I love this artwork on the bell. This is probably one of my favorite cards from this set. It says Ward ushered into the party. When you play this character, your other characters gain Ward into the start of your next turn. It's only for one turn, but sometimes that's pretty useful. I think I just like the artwork. Then we have Cusco, super rare, and Radigan, code foil. Dang, I am just too powerful here. We can still pull an enchanted from this box. Everything's possible. Just have to believe. We have Cogsworth. This is a really good card because it says time to move it. When you play this character, chosen character gains rush this turn. So throw him, slap him on the board, and you can give a character rush to attack that turn. That's so useful. Donald Duck, Rut, Kronk, Challenger +1, Basil. We have Clarabelle, Fix-It, Felix Jr. I really like this because your locations get +2 health. So let's say you're playing an Amber Steel deck and you play the 7 Dwarves Mine. You just added 2 more health to it. Very good card. Very, very good card. We have Merlin's Carpetbag, Queen's Sensor Core, and if you're playing a queen or princess, I believe you're getting, if you have a princess or queen, gain a character in play, gain 1 lore. We have a legendary card coming up, folks. Here we go. Robin Hood. Look at the foiling. I mean, the different texture they did on this. Okay, this needs to be discussed. Sharpshooter. My greatest performance. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an action card with cost 6 or less and play it for free. Put the rest of your cards in the discard. So you play them down. Next turn, whenever you quest, look at the top 4 cards. And if there's an action card with cost 6 or less, you're playing it for free. So let's say you pull Along Came Zeus, bam. You're doing, you can play A Whole New World. Here we have Clarabelle. Very good Robin Hood, legendary. This, I believe there's a Robin Hood enchanted card that would be pretty cool too. Archimedes, Flora, Daisy Duck. We have Vanellope on Sweets, Mickey Mouse. They call this Sticky Mickey because he has resist +1. Let's say someone does fire the cannons. Oh, that only does 1 damage. So he stays on the board. And I love that artwork. We have Minnie Mouse, Taffeta. The library is a good location. Whenever a character is banished while here, you may draw a card. So super good. Only costs 1 to move a character here too. We have Steel Chromicon, Bezos Magnifying Glass, Group, and we have Arthur Cold Foil. Next pack, here we go. Hypnotic Strength, Flora, Donald Duck, Healing Touch, hey, whoa, Medal of Heroes, Rapunzel's Tower. Characters get +3 health while here. It only costs 1 to move them there, and they're getting +3 health. Very good in Amber. We have Clarabelle, Ludwig, Olaf, 6/6. And we have Tug of War. Nice artwork for the Tinkerbell there. Turbo. Okay. Whew, who knew ripping a booster box would take so much energy? Gotta stay organized. We have to sleeve a bunch of these cards after. White Rabbit, Night Howl, or Rage. I don't know all these cards yet, but whenever this character quests, you may move up to 2 damage from chosen character. Royal Guard. Sometimes just having a big body and then you can give it like bodyguard. Sometimes that's the way to go. King Candy. We have Arthur, the library. We always take the libraries. Look, it has 8 health, 8 willpower. That takes a lot to take it out. So good. Ed. We have Vanellope. Blast from your past. What does this do? Name a card. Return all character cards with that name from your discard to your hand. Okay. So let's say you say Madame Mim or Merlin or Stitch. You get all those back. And if you're playing this in, like, you say Maleficent, there's tons of Maleficents. So you're drawing a lot of cards from your discard. And it costs 6, but again, that Robin Hood could sing this for free, theoretically. Ooh, we have a Jafar Cold Foil Legendary. This could be the hit of the box. Jafar Cold Foil Legendary. Challenger +7. Opposing characters with cost 4 or less can't challenge Jafar. This is a very nice Cold Foil Legendary. We'll take it. Okay, let's get some more packs out of this box here. All this bulk. Starting with Retro Sphere, Clarabelle, Break Free, Fix It Felix Jr. with Bodyguard. Do we need this one? Is this the one I'm looking for? There's like 3 different Felixes. I get them confused. We have Simba, good shift target, Minnie Mouse, Emerald Chromicon. Tipo is being used in Sapphire a lot. When you play this character, you may put a card from your hand into your inkwell face down and exerted. Very, very useful. We have Bashful, Sir Ector, Legendary, King Arthur. Shift 5, when you play this character, chosen character gains Challenger +2 and Resist +2 and can challenge ready characters this turn. So you play him, one of your other dudes on the board can get Challenger +2 and Resist +2 and challenge ready characters. Super good. We have a Bashful Cold Foil here. Okay, let's actually make sure we organize this. There is a nice Enchanted of King Arthur as well. I like it. It's just it's 7 uninkable. Yes, you can shift them onto something. I see this in Blue Steel, and you can basically give your Robin Hood attack and resist, and you can hit characters. It can be a game changer for sure. Clarabelle, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Dopey, Tanana, Alan Adele. Whenever you play a song, gain 1 lore. That can be useful. Sapphire Chromicon. Pete, this card says blow the whistle. When you play this character, opponents can't play actions until the start of your next turn. They can't play actions. That means songs. All songs are actions. We have Gaston. For each damaged character you have in play, you pay 2 less to play this character. Rush 10-6. So if you have a lot of damage, if they have a bunch... Oh, damage characters on your side, you pay 2 less. Let's say you have 3 characters with damage. That's 3 times 2. You're only playing them for 3. It comes in at a 3 cost if you have 3 characters with damage on. Kind of easy to get them out. Comes in rushing for 10-6. We have the Great Luminary. Characters with support get +1 lore and 2 health. Wow, here. Sheesh, that's a good one. Then we have Maximus. So this Maximus pairs really well with Gaston, because if you have a character with 10 or more strength, you gain 5 lore at the end of your turn, I believe. This pairs really well. Kind of hard to pull off, but it can work. Okay, we have Gale, Bonsai, Evil Comes Prepared, Fix It, Felix, we need this. Hey Hey, whoa, King Candy, Leather Gothel, Turbo, Monstro, Kristoff, 3/7, Quest for 3, 9 on Inkable. So they did this for each ink color. For each song card in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this character. In a big song deck, let's say you've run through 5 songs, this guy comes out for 4. Cost of 4, you have a 3/7 body late game with Bodyguard. I think Kristoff can be very, very viable in this meta. We have Pete, Steamboat Rival, and Gale Code Foil. Shimmering Skies, Gathering Wisdom and Knowledge. It just says straight up gain 2 lore. Hypnotic Deduction, Snowana, Vanellope, Sticky Mickey, Prince John, Amber Chromicon, Merlin's Cottage, Shenzi. We have Vanellope Von Sweets. Whenever you play another princess character, all opposing characters get -1 strength until the start of your next turn. We got Iago and the Nook. Where's the knock? Might be the knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Archimedes. Fauna, Mickey, Healing Decanter, Duck for Cover, Chaka, Glimmer versus Glimmer. Banish chosen character of yours to banish chosen character. Medical Aid. I wonder if this card is good in Ruby Amethyst. I think Be King Undisputed is being used more, but I can see how this could be useful. You're just straight up banishing one of your little dudes to banish one of their characters. Sven. When you play this character, you may ready chosen character. Let's say your Lilo quest for 2. And then when you play this character, you may ready chosen character. And they're protected. So Sven is super good in Amber. We have the Queen Rare, Anna, and Nala 04. Quest for 1 Cold Foil. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Cogsworth, Ed, Radigan, Vanellope, Kronk. We have Basil, Scar, Archimedes, Food Fight, Denahi, Prince Philip, Obscurosphere. Here we go, here we go. We got Gale, Hypnotic Deduction, Potion of Might, Gazelle, Dopey, King Candy, Archimedes, You're Welcome, Sapphire, Chromicon, Sheriff of Nottingham, We Know the Way, Cold Foil Archimedes. Oh, we're running through them now. Next pack. We have Retrosphere, Ed, Radigan, Fix-It Felix, Rudy, Donald, Try Everything, Little John, Pacha, Elsa's Ice Palace, Sherwood Forest. Your characters named Robin Hood may move here for free. Characters gain ward and exert. Pay 1 ink to deal 2 damage to chosen damage character. So good. I think this could be so good in a maybe a steel emerald deck. Get a bunch of Robin Hoods out. I can see that being so good. Okay, we have Merlin, Break Free, Kenai, Simba, Merlin, Madigan's Party, Bruni. I see people playing Bruni because he has evasive. When this character is banished, draw a card. We have Arthur, Namari, Cusco, Potion of Might. All right, folks, we got 3 packs left in this box. Box is finished. We got 1 of each pack art. Donald Duck, Maui, and Vanellope Bonstreet. Earth Giant, Merryweather Pete, Fix-It Felix. Yeah, I need this one. Shield of Arendelle, Medal of Heroes, Glimmer vs. Glimmer, Amethyst Chromicon. I love this card. Some people don't like it. It gives each player the ability to draw a card. But sometimes in aggro decks, sometimes you just need some draw power, even if you're giving your opponent a card. We have a Food Fight, Yezma, Kronk, and Try Everything Cold Foil. Down to our last 2 packs of the box. Can we pull another legendary? We have Maleficente, Robin Hood, Simba, Lilo, Baking a Cake. We have Royal Guard, Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na, Rapunzel's Tower. We have Ed, Ludwig von Drake, The Sword Released, Revive, and Code Foil. All right, last pack magic before we end this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this sort of content. Make sure to check out my other videos. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Thank you to everyone who already watches this channel. Invited to the ball. Tropical Rainforest. Oh, first time we pulled this Stitch. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen character. When you play him, it's like playing Fire the Cannons. I like that artwork on there. And you notice it has amethyst on here. That's interesting. Why do they put an amethyst icon right there? Blast from Your Past. Elsa. Okay, let me talk about this Elsa Super Rare. The 5th Spirit. It has Rush and Evasive. So you're coming in on the board, turn 5. With Evasive, you can hit Diablos. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character. You can exert a character and then rush into them. So good. 2/5 body. So good. They've given Elsa just too much abilities here. And then you can shift on top of this Elsa. So good. Then we have a Pete Cold Foil. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.